Title: Romantic Alleys of the Old Town. The sun had barely begun its descent, casting a golden hue over the old western town. Narrow cobblestone alleys stretched between rustic wooden buildings, their lanterns flickering in anticipation of the approaching evening. The air was thick with the scent of dust, old timber, and the faint aroma of freshly baked bread from a nearby bakery. Amidst this timeless setting, Clara walked hurriedly, her boots echoing softly on the stone path, her heart racing for reasons she couldn't entirely explain. She had arrived in this town weeks ago, chasing rumors of hidden treasures left behind by outlaws long gone. But the treasure she hadn't anticipated was someone entirely human, someone who made her pulse quicken with every glance. Jake, a rugged man with a sun-kissed complexion and a gaze that seemed to see straight into her soul, had appeared like a shadow in the alleys one evening, offering help when she had been cornered by curious townsfolk. There had been an undeniable spark, one that neither the stories of gold nor the thrill of the chase could overshadow. Tonight, the alleys were quiet, save for the soft hum of distant horse hooves and the occasional whisper of wind weaving through the buildings. Clara knew Jake would be here. He had promised a meeting at the old fountain, a relic from a time when the town had been alive with laughter, dances, and daring adventures. She rounded the corner, and there he was, leaning casually against the fountain's edge, eyes scanning the streets with practiced caution. The moment their eyes met, the heat between them ignited like a wildfire. "You're late," he teased, though his lips curved with an unmistakable warmth. Clara smirked, brushing a stray lock of hair behind her ear. "I wanted to make sure no one followed me." Jake's eyes softened. "In this town, it's not just strangers to worry about." He stepped closer, the distance between them charged with anticipation, their breaths mingling in the cool evening air. His hand brushed hers, a fleeting contact that sent shivers down her spine. It was more than attraction, it was a magnetism that neither could resist. As they walked together through the dimly lit alleys, the town seemed to fall away. The flickering lanterns cast dancing shadows across their faces, highlighting the intensity of their unspoken emotions. Every step brought them closer, their bodies brushing, hearts sinking, the world shrinking to just the two of them. They paused at an archway draped with ivy, the scent of night-blooming flowers wrapping them in a cocoon of intimacy. "I've been following you for days," Jake admitted, his voice low, filled with both humor and something deeper, more primal. "Not because I have to, but because I can't stop." Clara's pulse quickened, the confession stoking a fire that had been smoldering since their first meeting. She tilted her face toward him, lips nearly brushing. "And I've been hoping you would." In that